Hey soul friends, it's Catherine Hummel and I am with my friend Carol Kamen of Pathways Institute, and we are so excited to talk to you today about self-care. We've been having a lot of conversations and realize that many people are really confused about it, and there are some myths that we need to bust.
Yeah, many people think that self-care is spending a ton of time, right? Taking baths, making food, taking naps,
Going to the
resting,
spa.
right? Which is nice. We love all of those things.
Yes.
However, as we watch people talk about it, we also notice the anxiety raise as self-care becomes the next need to do.
Yes. And then the overwhelm because we make a list and manage ourselves from the place of self-care, which is supposed to be something that feels nurturing, and that's what we want to talk about today.
As opposed to judging ourselves for how little we cared for ourselves.
Right, and beating ourselves up over
Right.
all the things we didn't do. And so we believe today we're going to share with you that self-care is presence, to doing one thing at a time and paying attention to who you're being while you do it. I've watched people get their nails done and be on the phone the whole time, not even present to what they're doing for themselves.
Yeah, I've also watched people have a whole new to-do list about how they'd like to feel through the act of self-care, and yet a lot of times self-care is mostly a presence to, as I'm eating, am I tasting the food? As I'm playing with my son or daughter, am I really enjoying it and being there for the experience?
And the have to language, the thinking, I have to do something for myself so that I feel good. According to who? According to what standard? I actually, and I imagine you do too, I feel really good being really productive and actually doing a lot of things.
Right. If self-care is in this small little bucket of now I need to turn my attention from, getting my work done or handling the groceries or whatever it is I need to do so I can stop the world, then I'm not really necessarily taking care of myself. I'm in an imagination of what self-care is. But if I do what you said, be present for the very things that I'm doing, and also our tip is to be self-referencing about the things we're doing, to turn on its head the I have to, I should, I need to, I'm supposed to the what needs to be done and what's my relationship to it. Can I choose it happily? Can I choose it maybe because it isn't an activity that'll be as great as getting a massage? I can do that too. But maybe doing it because it nurtures my family. Maybe I can do the laundry because it nurtures my family, or go to work, even if I'd rather be at the beach, from the point of view of this is what I want to do. I choose it because the outcome matters to me.
What matters to me, not what I think I'm supposed to do. And I think we've seen so many people talk about the glorification of busy, right? The imagination that if I do a million things for myself, then that somehow means I love myself. And what's important to me, we love ourselves so that we have the love to give the world. I think an act of self-care is actually being of service to the world, being myself in the world, fully participating in the world. And that's what we're about.
I also think we demonize busyness.
Yeah.
And yet, busyness really is the demon of our modern life. So maybe life isn't going to get slower. I'm not sure it is. As we have more and more avenues for connection and outlets for our passion and ways to reach into the world, I think it's very exciting. And so then the question is, maybe it isn't what we're doing that creates our experience. Maybe we can take a breath, connect to what we love, relax, just take ourselves really quickly through relaxation and open to, like, it's a beautiful day here.
Yes,
right?
it is.
And then take that state of presence to our busy lives. I think that it isn't necessarily about reworking what our lives look like. Maybe it's about resetting ourselves in a centered place to go do our lives.
And that is what has completely changed my life and how I've been able to actually do all of the things that matter so much to me. And if you would love to dive deeper into the practice of what we believe to be true self-care, join us at our Personal Mastery Intensive Workshop.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.